Hello, my name is Ridjet Ferati. I come from Skopje, North Macedonia, and I'm a visual artist. So, guys, the topic of my text, my drama, is the Last Galanthus. I was inspired by the effects of the climate change and the global warm-up, and I couldn't see one of my favorite harbingers of the spring, and that's the Galanthus. Sorry, not the Last Galanthus, but as we see now, I think that it will be the Last Galanthus because we didn't see the snow also this year. So I must say that the Galanthus is a flower that needs snow in order to grow. So, but personally, I wanted to be. I'm very connected to nature. I like to give some expression towards nature, some gratitude, and the best way is like to give something to Mother Nature is to give a flower to Mother Nature. But it's really bad at this time, at this moment, because into my case, I'm giving that flower back to its mother. But I think that hopefully in the front in the future, everything will be back in normal, or nature will take the cause in its own hands and will fix all the bacteria that is going around and walking and destroying everything, and hopefully will empower their consciousness somehow and empathy for respecting their own bodies at first, and afterwards to respect what they came from, or just to respect the moment that we are guests here, and to respect the fact that nature was always here and waiting for us to show what she got, but somehow we came up and destroyed it. Sam stood at the entrance of the hidden library, the anticipation in his heart building like a crescendo of an orchestra about to perform its most important symphony. The air inside the library was cool and musty, a stark contrast to the sweltering world outside. Ancient tomes lined the shelves, their spines worn and pages brittle with age. As Sam navigated the narrow aisles, his fingers brushed against the wisdom of centuries past. At the far end of the library, he found what he was looking for: an old librarian, hunched over a dusty book, reading by candlelight. Sam approached with caution, not wanting to disturb the old man, who looked as though he belonged to another era. "Excuse me, sir," Sam began tentatively. "I'm searching for information about the magical fridge. I've heard it might be the key to creating snow, and I need to find it to save the Last Galanthus." The librarian peered up from his book, his eyes gleaming with curious mix of surprise and recognition. "You seek the magical fridge," he murmured, as if the world held some sacred power. "Few know of its existence, and even fewer have dared to venture in its search." Sam nodded eagerly. "I'll do whatever it takes to find it. I can't let the Galanthus wither away, and I won't let the world succumb to this unrelenting heat." The old librarian closed his books and beckoned Sam to sit opposite him. "Very well, young one. The magical fridge is no mere legend. It is an ancient artifact, one of the last remnants of time when winter was a season, not a memory. To find it, you must first understand its origin." With that, the librarian began to recount the story of a world much different from the one Sam knew. A world where winter had once been a season of joy and beauty, where snow had blanketed the earth in a pristine coat, and where the Galanthus had flourished in abundance. As the temperature rose and the earth's climate shifted, the librarian encountered humanity's last hope rested on a group of wise scientists and inventors who created the magical fridge. It was a device of incredible power, capable of generating ice and snow at will. But with the knowledge of its existence came at great risk. The magical fridge became the target of those who sought to control its power, and it was hidden away to protect it from falling into the wrong hands. Sam hung on every word, absorbing the weight of the responsibility he now carried. "Where can I find it?" he asked, his voice trembling with determination. The librarian leaning closer, his eyes locked onto Sam's. "The magical fridge is said to be hidden deep within the heart of the city, concealed in a place where no one would think to look. To uncover its location, you must decipher a riddle left behind by those who guard it. In a place where silence reigns, where echoes of the past still linger, you will find the key to the icy kingdom." These were the words they left behind. Sam tried to make sense of the riddle, but it was cryptic, and its meaning eluded him for the moment. "I'll figure it out," he promised. "I won't stop until I find the magical fridge and bring back the snow." The old librarian nodded, his expression one of both sadness and hope. "The future of our world rests on your shoulders, young one. The magical fridge is the key to restoring balance, and the Last Galanthus is a symbol of the hope that still exists within us. Go now and embark on your quest. You carry the weight of humanity's survival." As Sam left the hidden library, the weight of his mission settled firmly on his shoulders. The riddle echoed in his mind, and he knew that the path ahead would be treacherous, but he was driven by a determination that came from the deepest part of his being, a determination to find the magical fridge and save not only the Galanthus, but the world itself.